can probably do like, if it goes like this, we might hit like 500,000.
Shit, we're getting so many comments just on our stuff. Someone just said just ordered it for my boyfriend for Valentine's Day.
Holy.
Let me take it back to where it all started. 2020 was a rough year for everyone, especially business owners, with grounded planes, travel restrictions, and an irrational fear of China and shipment delays making everything impossible. Business was not booming as it used to before, and I was at a loss. Walking into 2020, I was prepared for greatness, much like everyone else. But by April, it became clear that greatness would be far out of reach for some time. So I found the next best thing: video games. For nearly an entire year, I waited. I waited for food, I waited for Amazon packages, plane tickets, my girlfriend, even my dog had me waiting. Stuck in a limbo, my ADHD-ridden mind was going insane. I had to do something. Then it happened. We found an opportunity for the launch of a lifetime. If you're new here, let's quickly break down what I do for a living. So I pretty much run an online business selling products. One of the most commonly known terms is dropshipping. The way it works is we locate existing products that can be sourced from a wholesale supplier, usually in China, like the site AliExpress. Then we build a website on Shopify to sell the product for a higher price, leaving us with a profit to take home. So once someone comes and then buys the product from our site, the warehouse will take care of the shipping the product directly to the customer. So we never actually have to touch the product or see the product. Everything is automated. Now that we've got that out of the way, back to the story. So going crazy in our own quarantine, my girlfriend decided to spend time doing product research for my online store and found something that would be a major game changer for myself and our customers. Thanks to our obsession with all things mental health, we discovered a wellness product with boundless potential and zero competitors. Yeah, that's right, a blue ocean with no other sharks in sight. So, rounding out the year, we began preparing for the launch of a lifetime. As it would turn out, preparing for a launch of a lifetime sounded a lot better than it was. You see, when creating an online brand, there's a lot that goes behind the scenes before anything exciting happens, and it all seems to move at a snail's pace. In order to actually establish a brand, you need 4 things. You need a unique product, a narrowly defined market, a social proof, and a clear line of communications with your potential customers. So here's how we use those 4 things to create a launch of a lifetime. So you already know how we found the product, so now we're on step 2, defining the market. Now, within the wellness industry, there's tons of niches. Niche? I don't know. Especially in the peak of a pandemic craziness. But after listing all the possibilities and making an educated guess, we narrowed down our market to a more focused group of potential customers. So now that we have our massive product and a laser targeting niche, we began brainstorming ways to get the word out there. Because just having an online store does not mean anything if your customers don't know that you exist to begin with. So with this brand, we wanted to get creative. We decided to completely ignore the typical method of advertising, which is through Facebook and Instagram paid advertising, and try our luck with quickly emerging platform, which is TikTok. So we wanted to see if it would be possible to post our own video, go viral, and get customers sent straight to our site for free. You see, TikTok, unlike other platforms, rather than selecting what you watch, TikTok For You page forces you to watch whatever they think is most interesting for you. Other platforms have so many different places to search for content, but TikTok puts it right on your face. The great thing about that though is that anyone can go viral. You don't need followers, you don't need fancy camera equipment, none of this insane production needed for solid content on other platforms like YouTube or Instagram. With TikTok, all we have to do was put some engaging content that creates curiosity and wait. So to get started, we sent our products to a few friends and got around 10 different TikToks to post, and we put all of them up on the same night, not expecting much to happen, to be honest, and went to sleep. When we woke up, one of our posts reached almost 30,000 views. Over the next few days, it kept going until it almost hit 600,000 views.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
And this time, this views generated close to $100,000 in sales with 0 advertising costs, and that happened within a week. So just to give us an idea, would an influencer post with millions of views work just as well? Well, there's only one way to find out. So we started contacting some of our favorite TikTokers to see how much they would charge to promote our product. We began to notice that so many of these creators we followed had risen to fame in such a short amount of time. In fact, they were so inexperienced as influencers that even the creators with audience of millions were all on their own. they had very little understanding of what their platform was actually worth. So after tons of emails back and forth, we found an unbelievable deal. An influencer with millions of followers for only $1,400 for one sponsored post. So we sent her the product right away, she tested it out, created a killer video, so we were ready to launch our first influencer collaboration on TikTok. So immediately after posting, the video went bananas.
That's insane.
And she tagged us.
In 48 hours, we turned $1,400 to over $160,000, all thanks to TikTok. Over the next 2 weeks, that one video brought in $250,000 in sales.
I'm rich.
Just to be clear though, this is not all profit. After taking all our costs, including product and all other stuff that we needed, we had around a 60% profit margin. So you do the math. So the biggest takeaway from this experience is that it pays to be creative and try new techniques outside the box. It also pays to take chances. Selling products online is a very competitive space, and less than 10% of online stores will actually end up being profitable. With that being said, that does not mean that I haven't failed before. We've had plenty of stores that have started and actually never went anywhere, but it's taking the losses with the wins that makes it all worth it. Especially when I hit a jackpot with a risky venture that actually ends up working even better than you expected. See, my advice for you or anyone thinking on creating their own online business is to stay consistent. No matter what the venture is, understand that success is only found on the other side of failure. So whatever your venture is, keep at it. Don't let failure stop you from pursuing success. So I'll see you in the next one.